Alright, hey everyone, FPS Chazzel here. Welcome back to Cold Waters. Soviet Coup Part 2. Not Part 2, second go through. This time it's poisonal. In the old Skipjack. I don't remember what we did last time. To be honest. But now we got a... there they are. A landing group coming out of the Baltic Sea here, heading up to Bergen. And we're going to take them on. New sonar contact 184. Okay, we're heading 48. Local conditions, storm, high wind. Okay, it'll be kind of quiet, which can be a double-edged sword. Or rather, not quiet. Easy to hide. No duck, no layer. That tracks. I wish they would give you like sounding. I mean, no, it's gonna be it'll be what it is what it is. It will be what it will be. The sounding, but it's just it would be nice to know. All right, let's do it.
On sonar, lost contact. Last bearing 183. Contact faded.
Come right to 186. Helm I.
Yeah, let's just pop up the scope briefly.
Down scope.
I actually don't know that we're at periscope depth per se, in the game at least.
Make depth 4, 5 feet, dive by.
Is it worth it in this storm?
Con, dive at 4, 5 feet, dive by. Down scope.
Okay, we saw a caution. They may have gotten a return on me. Just wanted to mark the one dude.
Come right to 225. Helm I.
Make depth 250 feet, dive by.
Oh boy, the pingers didn't really start till I raised the scope, so they may have gotten a whiff of me.
Maneuvering I.
Mark this bearing. Ooh, 3 pingers, huh?
Con, maneuvering. Making turns for 6 knots.
Look at these giant weeds.
Con, helm. Steady course. Make turns for 15 knots. Maneuvering I. Come right to 250. Con, maneuvering. Making turns for 15 knots.
Alright, we gotta try and get in front of these guys. Kind of came in on the side.
0 feet, dive by.
Not necessarily in front, but we want to close and not have them really gain a lot of ground on us here. Okay, so that should be a good range on that guy. Oh, since last time, thanks to Iron Eagle Lad and M Ramius 9 for following. Thank you. Oh, the good old Marco Ramius. Ah, Marco. There's a letter there from Marco Ramius. The accents are weird in that movie, because like, frickin', what's his face? Pennywise, he's just full British accent, and Sean Connery's just Sean Connery, and then like Sam Neill's doing some kind of Russian accent. And then that assistant guy too. The Admiral is British. Or he almost sounds American. Now that I think about it. Tim Curry, that's his name. Okay, we displaced a good bit. Let's see if we can't get a read on someone here.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
I like how the minister just waves off everyone. Yeah, he says like ya too, which is like Russian for I, me. So it's kind of weird. Should be saying like da. They're still like in Russian in that part. But whatever. Yeah, the switch from Russian to English was cool. The first time I saw it, I was like confused. I thought they were like actually talking English and like conspiring. Oh, going to silent overrides my order for 3 knots, huh?
For 3 knots. Maneuvering I.
Okay, so rig for silent first. Oh, what is the... Oh my god, ambient noise 108. Okay. Alright, it's doubtful we're gonna pick them up at this point. Doubtful sonar to even pick it up. And if it did, it'd sound like whales humping or some kind of seismic anomaly. Anything but a submarine. We messed with this a while back. Couldn't make it work. This is the real thing. This isn't a mock-up. Just put to sea this morning. Did he stir some cherry jam into his tea?
Make turns for 15 knots. Maneuvering I. Con maneuvering. Making turns for 1.
I think that didn't that actor, the Skip Taylor? No, Skip Taylor's the ESPN guy, isn't it? Skip whatever. Didn't that actor turn out to be like a horrible human being? Oh, thank you, Wolfmark. It's one of the only things I'm good at. Yeah, couldn't tell you why. Just it's just a random skill I possess. Whoa, no.
Make turns for
No 20 knots.
5 knots. Maneuvering I.
Oh, I heard the washing machine out of whack. Oh, interesting. All 3 pings came in at the same time. Synchronize our transmissions. I don't know if anyone has ever watched the YouTube channel History Bus, where they just came out with a movie about 13 days. The Kevin Costner movie about the Cuban Missile Crisis. I somewhat enjoy history buffs. They sometimes get a bit too, in my opinion, a bit too hard on movies, but be curious to see it.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Make turns for 3 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Hey, there you go.
Con maneuvering.
That's one.
Making turns for 3 knots.
Con sonar, new contact.
There's
bearing.
another.
1, 4, 3.
Okay.
Designated Sierra 2.
We're in business.
Con sonar, Sierra 2 is classified as escort.
Ooh, just barely in business. This is a landing force? Okay, so we're gonna have to get deeper in here. That's Sabrameni's cannon, its engines. Okay, we only picked him up because he was going like
Con
flank. We're
sonar,
about to
lost
lose him. Okay,
contact.
we're about to lose him.
Sierra 2, last bearing 1, 4.
Sabrameni.
Contact faded.
No standoff torps. Okay. Caution, no standoff torps. We may have to go to periscope depth again. Because there's supposed to be like some landing ships, I think. But it wasn't a landing ship icon. Weren't the orders saying they were going to go do a landing? Or did I misread that? They were just going to go raiding? Is this a raiding force? Merchant raiding? Commerce raider, is that the term? That's like what the Bismarck was in World War II. Commerce raider. Yeah, let's pop back up to that periscope depth.
Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Okay, the caution's pretty close. A Sabrameni has RBU 1000. It's like, oh my god, it's like worthless. 1,000 yards. That's it. 1,000 meters. Okay, those set 65Ms do warrant a bit of caution. Look, I almost have better luck raising the radar mass, but we'll go with the periscope first here.
Upscope.
Oh boy. Oh, we are in a frickin' excellent position. Oh, wave, 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 toast, toast.
Downscope. Make depth 200 feet. Dive by.
We're just gonna shoot some shots
fire
here.
Control, we've lost the wire. Con fire control, we've lost the...
Make turns for 1.
Con sonar, we are cavitating. Con,
Come right to 3, 5, 4. Helm aye.
Launch a full spread.
Make turns for 30 knots. Maneuvering aye. Con, helm, steady course.
Let's go.
Con, fire control, we've lost the wire.
Come right to 0, 5, 2. Helm aye. Con, helm, steady course.
Okay, so there are landing craft. Was not losing my mind as to the orders I read.
Make depth 300 feet. Dive aye.
Ooh, is that a torpedo that just got launched at me? Did another one overshoot?
30 knots. Come left to 297. Helm aye.
Con, dive at 300 feet. Dive aye.
Kirov has standoff, doesn't it? Yeah, okay, it must not have detected me or something. Oof, yeah, no torpedoes in reserve. It's gonna take a while to reload here. But I think that torpedo for that Sovereign Mini did indeed overshoot. Ooh, it's getting shallow right over that way.
Make depth 250 feet. Dive aye.
Make turns for 20. Make turns for 1.
Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
Boom, nice.
Come left to.
All right, let's just go to 1/3.
Turns for
Take a
5
listen here.
knots. Maneuvering aye.
Probably out of range to hear much of anything. Cup Bluey, nice. Oh my god, these hip shots, wow. That could not have gone better. 1, 2, 3. Sweet. We're done here. We can just run away.
Come right. Make turns for 3.
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
Well, let's run away smartly.
Con sonar.
It was a
no
helo,
longer
actually.
cavitating.
Con, fire control, weapon countermeasure homing.
Kept forgetting to switch torps to surface run. It's not always critical. Just if you're launching really deep. In a mission like this, it doesn't really matter. We're pretty shallow.
5 knots.
I order a plane up, yeah. Thought I heard a helicopter, but maybe not.
Make turns for 10. Make turns for 15 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Make depth 250 feet. Dive aye.
Con, maneuvering. Making turns for 15 knots.
Well, it's pretty noisy out here. We might as well just flank it.
Make turns for 30.
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
Maybe we should just be smart. Just go whatever speed gets us no cavitate.
Make turns for 25 knots. Maneuvering aye. Make turns for 20 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Make depth 300 feet. Dive aye.
I imagine someone's gonna try and chase me down, and they're probably faster than me. Doesn't it matter for how Torp is programmed in game? What do you mean, surface or
Con sonar lost contact.
like same depth?
Master, 1. Last
Oh, look at
bearing,
that, we got
2,
the caution.
3,
Damn,
5.
son.
Contact breaking up.
That was like 0-1 for surface running. If you got like a Waycomer,
300 feet. Dive.
Con sonar.
yeah, you
no
want like
longer
the
cavitating.
Waycomer setting. But for the Mark 48, it's more just telling it like which depth to go to. I don't think it changes the logic of it at all. It only matters in this game because of how they do like the search cone is kind of shallow vertically wise. Like Dangerous Waters, it's like it doesn't matter, but in this game, the vertical angle of the search cone is kind of narrow. So if it's too deep, it enables too close, it just won't lock onto the ship purely because it's just not in the search cone.
Come right.
Yeah, no
to
problem.
037. Helm aye.
In dot mod, I actually tend to like to do. Does it matter in Cold Waters? I think in like later versions of RA,
Steady course.
it was actually advantageous to use passive torps against surface ships. 'Cause they're so noisy. I mean, in theory, like the passive torp, at least from a game perspective, doesn't alert them when they're being like locked on. If they're like zipping around at flank, they might not hear it, but I'm not sure that the game accounts for that. But you can do passive. You can do passive against surface ships with like a Mark 48. I think from like a physics standpoint, it might even make more sense to do passive because like the waves in the ship, it might confuse the active sonar. I'm not sure on the science on that, or whether that's actually even modeled in game. But yeah, you can do passives for surface ships. Four for 5, not a bad spread. Not a bad spread.
Torpedo room. Tube 2 ready.
%playtime in Cold Waters was as native with wire-guided torps. When it started USSRs, we would just switch for Waycomers. Yeah, the USSR torps are a lot more demanding of you to know like their performance envelopes. The Mark 48 is just such a great torpedo. It's kind of just like the ultimate fire and forget. It just sorts out all errors in solutions or shooting or whatever. You have to be much more precise with the Soviet torps and know their functions and everything. Which can be a little annoying. And sometimes it's like, I feel like that level of finicking is sometimes out of not in line with the intent of this game to be more of like the captain. It's kind of like, all right, Weps, figure it out. I want to shoot that target. It's your job to figure it out. Okay, let's make sure we're not getting followed here.
Come right to 087 Helm I. Make turns for 5.
Let's just go all stop.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Take a listen for a second here.
Con, helm, steady course.
You're surprised when you figured out that torps were wire guided in this game, or that wire guiding was a thing in general? Oh, that it was a thing. Nice. Okay, hearing some relatively strong pings, but not picking up anything passive. Let's go this way. Let's go like east.
Turns for 20 knots. Maneuvering I.
Oh, there is a helicopter. Okay.
Con, maneuvering, making turns for 20 knots.
God, going against submarines is terrifying. Like in this mission, it's just like, I came in, they got like what seemed to be like little whiffs of my existence, and then 4 of their ships blow up and then can't find me. Submarines will always be a very deadly weapon. Especially trying to work out where they put 40 kilometers of wire. Yeah, in spools. I wonder how big those spools are. The wire has to be pretty thin, I would imagine. I wonder if they always hook up a wire, like if it's just like a snapshot. Is it just let it go, or is it always wired? That the Crimson Tide video I put out, I was looking at some of that footage of the movie to put in the video, and God, Crimson Tide is just so. I'm not a big fan of Michael Bay, and the movie looks so much like a Michael Bay movie. I wonder if it had was that just 90s look, or did they share it looks like The Rock. Did they share cinematographers? It's just it's just the Dutch angles, and I guess they did these extreme close-ups on everyone in the movie to try and make it feel claustrophobic. But it's just I did not care for how it looked. Watching it again to put those those clips in that video. Michael Bay's The Rock with like Sean Connery and Nicolas Cage. I used to like that as a teenager, but I saw it again like a few weeks ago, and it's just I don't really like it anymore. It's weird. The third act is, I think, is actually pretty interesting, but the first two acts of the movie are rather weird. There's like a weird like Indiana Jones minecart scene, and then people are being like impaled on fence posts or strangled. It's just very weird tonally. More about people put in a really tough situation than a sub movie. What, like the movie is more good for you if it's in a tough situation than if it's like a sub movie? Opening scene from War Games. Oh, okay. Turn your key, sir. Oh, Tychosis chiming in. The torpedoes are always wired, by the way. The wire is on a torpedo-mounted device, so it's effectively part of the torpedo until it's launched. I guess you could skip hooking it up inboard, but there's no reason to do that. Okay. Because I remember in, like, one of those Tom Clancy books, I think it was SSN. That would be interesting to read again. I don't think I've read that since middle school. But I just remember they would, like, shoot torps and then, like, close the doors to like snap the wires right away to like reload more shots. Michael Madsen's first role. Who was Michael Madsen? Dismiss. Oh, that guy. Michael Madsen. What was his first role? I remember him, I think, most prominently from Die Another Day. The demonstrably worst Pierce Brosnan Bond movie.
Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
He was Turn Your Key? Well, he must have been much younger than I'm used to. I know the other guy from the Turn Your Key scene. He's like on the West Wing. Yeah, the other guy was from the West Wing. And he did play Womack in The Rock. It's almost as if there's not that many people in Hollywood. I watched The West Wing all the way through for the first time like a few years ago. It was interesting. It's definitely the politics of it. It's definitely dated. But I believe that the other guy from the Turn Your Key scene who played Womack, he passed away during the production of West Wing towards the end of it. Oh, and then like Command and Conquer Red Alert 2 just like straight up rips off like the Turn Your Key scene. It's not the exact same thing, but it's like it's very similar. Except it's like Yuri doing this mind control thing. Vessels nearby, you don't say. Thought we were clear. Let's take a listen.
Come right.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
What the hell? My Hellmortar switches are like... There's like double. It looks like I have like astigmatism or something. I had to like get real close to it for a second because it was confusing, but it's like there's like double.
Con, helm, steady course.
I don't know if you can pick that up on the stream. It's probably too low quality, but there's like 2 2s here offset. It's very distracting. Oh, shall we go to periscope
Make
depth?
depth 4, 5 feet, dive I.
I don't know, man. I don't want to, like,
Make depth 250 feet, dive I.
bring that Krivak wrath upon me. I hear a helicopter. Is it in-game or real life? Maybe it's the washing machine. I'm not sure. Okay, we're not picking up anything.
Make turns for 20 knots. Maneuvering I.
Con, dive at 300 feet, dive I.
Tychosis, I don't know if you get much Andrews Air Force Base traffic around there, but we tend to, not so much in Silver Spring. When I used to be in College Park, it would get like military planes and helicopters flying over all the time.
20 knots.
Not really. Okay, one of the Dulles approaches right over your head. Probably. When I flew back from France, oh my god, almost 5 years ago, our flight just went like straight in from the north to Dulles. I actually flew right over my parents' house in New York, so that was fun. Yeah, that's a flight I'll always remember. Got to fly on an A380. That was definitely cool. Who knows how much longer someone will be able to say they flew in an A380. Oh, why am I going this way? Go back east.
Come left to 08.
Let's just
Helm I.
speed it up here. Never understood at Dulles why they made the runways like north-south. When I feel like winds are always east-west around here.
Con, torpedo room, tube 3 ready.
Maybe it was more of like a keep planes out of the patterns from the other airport kind of consideration. I don't know. Yeah, it did take them so long to get the Aero train built. And then it's like, whatever, 40 years to get the metro out to Dulles. They really should have tried to do some kind of like express
Con,
train
torpedo
thing.
room, tube 4 ready.
I don't know how feasible that would have been, but it's like, I think it's like over an hour train ride from downtown to Dulles on the metro. Yeah, I was on one of those bus things coming back from France. I guess they hadn't finished hooking up all the terminals to the little train there yet. But that was 5 years ago. 4.5. 5 years ago. And then I think like Dulles was intended to replace National Airport, but everyone who works in DC is like, no, keep National, it's right there. So it's like a bastard child of an airport. All right, cool. Grisha 3 undetected. Well, okay. Excellent. Every citizen of Norway owes Sculpin an extreme debt of gratitude. Yeah, I suppose. I'm not going to be the one to tell him that, though. Is this going to get my video demonetized? Quick, get off of it. Oh, yeah. Airport bingo. It is nice being on the metro, being able to just hop on a train to National Airport, not have to deal with driving or parking, all that nonsense. I will miss that in the Boston. Enemy battle group armed to the teeth. It's preparing to sail from Murmansk. Conservative patrol Norwegian Sea, perhaps approaching Narvik. Might do this, might do that. Okay, primary target anti-ship cruise missile ships. All right, let's do it. Blue 44 battle group. Gotcha. Let's give a save ski. This campaign has to be like over any second now. It's like all blue. I'm blue, dabba dee, dabba da, dabba dee, dabba da, dabba dee, dabba da. Those bastards. Excellent. Okay, cool. Oh my god, you were away for that long? You come back to a dead battery and a ridiculous parking fee? Holy shit. Like a $1,000 parking. Our heading 111, contact 053. No duck, no layer. Oh, good. Broken high wind. Okay.
On sonar, new contact bearing 053.
Ooh, look at this.
1.
Red sky at night, sailor's delight.
On sonar, new contact bearing
Not today.
086. Designated Sierra.
Oh, I didn't finish reloading that one too, but that's fine.
Con sonar, new contact
Should
bearing
finish in time before the
069. Designated
torpedoes
Sierra
start
3.
flying. Kata!
Con sonar, Sierra 1 is classified as
Another kata? Oh, let's get out of from periscope depth.
Make depth 150 feet. Dive.
Make turns for 3.
Are we in the thick of it?
Maneuvering eye.
Kirov reporting. Holy
Con sonar,
shit balls.
Sierra 3 is classified as capital ship.
Con maneuvering. Making turns for 3 knots.
Con sonar, Sierra 4 is classified as merchant.
Okay. I guess the katas don't count. No, they're anti-ship, anti-submarine cruisers. Interesting. Oh, we got Big Bertha. Got Kirov. Holy shit. Wow, the Kirov by itself has more displacement than 2 katas. Okay, well, they don't even list the anti-ship missiles. I'm assuming katas have anti-ship missiles. Why did my phone turn off?
Con.
Kata
Dive at
class
150
cruiser.
feet. Dive high.
Two quad SSN-14 Silex ASW. No, they just have ASW missiles. Okay. They are ASW cruisers. Interesting. So it's just the Kirov, just Big Bertha Kirov as our target here. I don't know why my phone turned off. 2008, 2009, there were multiple times I got stuck in Hawaii for 6 weeks. Yowza. That's a hell of a flight, too. Okay, I will be right back. Got stuck in Hawaii for something like 4 years. Oh my god. No one likes poi that much. Worst Navy flight was Chicago to Haneda. Where's that? Okay, we're close to a solution on Sierra 2. Tokyo. Oh my god, yeah. That's a hell of a flight. Do you lose a day on that flight? As it were. Oh, there's that glitch again with the frickin' the whiskey papa. Well, these are quite the seas. Wow, look at this. Okay, it's decently noisy out here. Good for me. I think we're squared up on this Kirov right on the frickin' jaw, dude. We gotta get a solution. Just lose your mind. Yeah, and some of those long haul flights like 787X or 777X, I know they can be like 18 hours. It's like, even if you sleep 8 hours, you still have to find something to do for 10 hours. That's insanity. That is crazy talk. Some lovely lighting right now. There's that typical Soviet mast for the radar. Kirov has the same general kind of shape. Kirov reporting. Ooh, okay, we still got maybe like 4 minutes left on that reload. 3. I don't want to mess up the solution juju at this point. However the hell it works in this game. Just keep chewing on it.
Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering aye.
What's the top speed on that kata? 34 knots. Okay, yeehaw. Okay, everyone here is faster than me. Stayed awake for the whole flight. Wow. Crash for 3 hours before you're wide awake again. Oh, God. Sounds terrible. Oh, this merchant is coming my way. Oh, wow. I didn't even see that chunk of sky yet. Look how red that is. Goodness. Does that even make sense where the hell that is with relation to the sun? It's so red over there. Oh, there she is, Big Bertha. Big Bertha Kirov. Okay, does everyone have RBU 6000s? Yeah, it's about time to start shooting. Okay, 2 torps for the Kirov, 1 for each of these escorts here. We're in it to win it here. Let's do it.
Shoot 2-1. Aye, sir. Con, fire control. We've lost the wire.
Make turns for 15 knots.
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
Let's do
Con,
something
fire
like that.
control, we've lost the wire.
Make turns for 30 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Passing 200 feet.
Con sonar, lost contact.
Con, helm.
Passing 300 feet.
Come right to.
Was everyone gonna
2,
turn, mess
6,
up my
8,
solutions?
Helm aye.
Nah, we'll get a lock.
Passing.
Con sonar, no longer cavitating. Con sonar,
Passing 600 feet.
If you order deep, does it just keep going until you're gonna hit crush depth? You have to null it out.
Con sonar, regained contact on Sierra 3, bearing 061.
Oh, we got torp reloaded. Hell yeah. Okay, one of these tubes has not been reloaded. Not sure which. I don't want to cancel it out, but
Con, fire control, weapon countermeasure homing.
oh, we got some locks on people
Con,
here.
maneuvering. Making turns for 30 knots. Come right to 3, 2,
Oh, that
4.
the
Helm
Kirov
aye.
torpedo drew it away from that kata.
Con, helm, steady course. Come left to 275. Helm aye. Con.
Okay, well now we got 3
steady
torps going
course.
against the Kirov. That's fine.
Con sonar, regained contact on Sierra 2, bearing 144.
We're about to have some convergence here, I
Con
think.
sonar, noisemaker, bearing.
Oh, horse shit.
060.
Oh, he's gonna swing right back into him. Get the old 1-2 punch here. Oh, look at that. Boom! Oh, that Mark 48's floating in the air. Wow, what? That's a screenshot right there. Boom!
144. Contact breaking up.
Oh, another one just hit the Kirov. God, that's a wicked sky. Flew from Narita to Nagasaki. No welcoming committee to get to Sasebo. Had to hop a ride with some dude delivering veggies to the base. Nice. Nice for the ingenuity. Not nice for the not having a ride. That is a lot of sinking shit. That is for sure. Okay, that kata is coming back for more. See if we can't just beeline it out of here. The Kirov is dead. Ding dong, the Kirov's dead. Let's get a ways away from crush here.
Make depth 550 feet. Dive by.
Oh yeah. Russia's refurbing 2 of these things right now, right? One of those things is supposed to come back in service, supposedly. I think I was seeing like Saturnaks on Twitter. They're just like frickin' money pits, these Kirovs for Russia.
Con, dive at 550 feet. Dive by.
Alright, Kara's Kata's going back to launch datum Sierra 1 here, so we're just going to keep boogieing, paying attention to when that guy's going to slow down. Okay, our baffles are at 60, so he's about to get into him. Have to turn a little bit here.
Come right to 297 helm I. Con helm steady course.
Okay, plus 150. Is there even an opening in that smokestack, or is it just a black void? I can't even tell. Got this white shirt on, reflecting into the monitor. Looks like he's about to get in the baffles again.
Come right to 318 helm I. Con helm steady course.
Well, the setup gods blessed me for this mission. Couldn't have asked for a better setup. Just right up in there. Kirov's countermeasure did draw away a torpedo from Sierra 1 there. Otherwise, I think this would have been a clean sweep. Okay, it's starting to slow down. I was waiting for that. Let's slow down too.
15 knots. Maneuvering I. Make turns for 10 knots. Maneuvering I. Make turns for 8 knots. Maneuvering I.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 4 bearing 070.
Con maneuvering, making turns for 8 knots. Come right to 007 helm I.
Oh, just launched a helo, huh? Or that guy just swoop in from somewhere.
Make turns for 10 knots. Maneuvering I.
Where the hell's this guy going?
Make turns for 20 knots. Maneuvering I. Make turns for 30 knots. Maneuvering I.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 4 last bearing 064. Contact faded.
Con maneuvering, making turns for 30 knots.
Con sonar
All right, we're just gonna bug
Sierra
out at
1,
this point.
Last bearing 145.
Maybe bug out smartly.
Making turns for 20 maneuvering eye.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra Boar bearing 076.
Con, torpedo room, tube 2 ready.
Moichin. How we doing? We clear? We're clear. Bazinga. Sackland sends personal congrats. Well. What is that last sentence? Sackland ends new orders to be sent on this downlink soon. Oh, Sackland ends? Is there like punctuation missing? New orders to be sent on this downlink soon. Highway to the danger zone. Oh boy, last mission. No, it's not going to be today though, unfortunately. Last mission. Ballistic missile sub. Okay. All right, well, that will have to wait till next time. Ah. Close. Okay, let's save it there. All right. That was a very good outing. Good session there. Good stream. And next time it'll be the old ballistic missile sub. I think it was zone 640 up there. One of them reds. Anyway, see you guys next time. Have a good one. And as always, good hunting.